Neil Pryor, yeah?
No.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are, mate.
Sorry?
Neil Pryor, yeah?
You ain't recording.
No.
Here to meet Sam, yeah? 14-year-old boy, yeah?
Never heard of him.
Yeah?
Sorry about that, mate.
Never heard of him.
No? You got your phone on, yeah? Because your phone's going to be ringing in a minute, yeah? Here to meet a 14-year-old boy, yeah? We've got the full chat log. Don't deny it.
No, it's good trying to do things.
Yeah? Take your hands out your pockets for your own safety. You are going to be arrested tonight, yeah? So take your hands out your pockets for everybody's safety.
Both hands.
Both hands out your pockets, yeah? Your name's Neil Pryor, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you live 5 minutes away from here, yeah? Yeah, we know where you live.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's acceptable to be online grooming a 14-year-old child for sex?
I wasn't doing it for sex.
Yes, you was. The full chat log says you want sex with him.
You want to give him a blowjob. Still sexual contact, whichever way you look at it. There you go,
Okay.
there's your phone ringing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've been grooming him for more than 2 months now. And you're meeting him this evening for full sexual contact.
Well, you said he could stay around your house this evening as well, didn't you? You also said he could move in with you because he was having problems at home.
I didn't say you could move in, no.
This was a vulnerable child you were speaking to. Do you think it's acceptable for you to be even speaking to a child of 14 years of age?
He said he was 18.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Look.
He said that
not once did he tell you he was 18.
His profile come up at 18.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
The first thing he said to you is, hi, I'm Sam. I'm only 14 years old. How are you? 33, mate. Yeah? Then you go on and he tells you, oh, look, I'm Sam, love my mum and my dog. He tells you about his mum. He tells you that he's with his mum. In this chat all the time, he tells you about he's having problems with his mum. And you played on that, mate. You played on that all the time, fella. You kept playing off on it, and then you kept saying to him, it's all right, I'm going to Florida, I'll take you to Florida. Me and you can come back and stay at my house and all that. He's talking about he's been at school and everything. Don't tell us you didn't know his age and make out just because the profile said he's 18, he was 18.
Nearly every single day he says he's just at school, or just on my way home from school, I've got school homework to do. And
you knew his age.
You knew his age from the start.
Now me, you knew his age. We've got the evidence there in front of us and in front of you.
I had no intentions of ever sleeping with him.
So why did you say you wanted to give him a blowjob?
Yeah, you said you wanted to give him a blowjob and have sex.
I said I didn't. I said to him, we'll go as far as you wanted to.
But on a 14-year-old child, he can't consent to sex.
I know.
And that's rape.
So you just said you wasn't going to have sex with him, but you said if he wanted sex, I would have had sex with him. Is that how it works? Is that how it works in your head? So if a child shows interest, you would have sex with him, even though they're a child.
You said that you could teach him stuff that he could only dream about.
No.
You've also said, so I want fun, let me know. I could teach you stuff. Okay, would you like some fun with me? I could give you a blowjob and kiss and play and more with you. You know, these are the things you've said to a child, which you believe is a child, yeah? A 14-year-old boy. A blowjob and a kiss and play with you some more. Come over to mine. We could chill out.
And the way
you know?
Look, you're not being. Look, you're not a stupid bloke. You can see that. Yeah, the way you're spelling cum, that ain't just a cum, is it? That's a cum. That's spelt like I want to spunk on you. That is spelt in a spunking way. That's not spelt cum like we would normally spell it. So you know what you're inciting.
He likes spelling it that way.
The reason you're spelling it that way, it's all to do with playing about with the mind. We know about this, yeah. This ain't our first outing. We know about this. The reason you're spelling certain things certain ways and you say things certain ways is to get into the child's head. Yeah, so they think it's all
You've
normal.
also said, okay, Sam, I promise to be gentle with you, but I'll make you feel good.
And you know this boy's a virgin. He's unsure whether he's gay or not, and you're going to take advantage of him anyway. And you said it there. Look, I'm going to be gentle with you. So you know he's a virgin. You can't tell me you don't know he's a virgin. You know he's a virgin, and you're coming out saying you're going to be gentle with him.
So what is? You're going to be arrested. You're obviously going to be detained. You're going to be questioned inside the police station. We're just waiting for a car to arrive at the moment to take you away. What you got to say about all this? You got nothing to say at all?
So a 14-year-old boy.
I never intended to go that far.
We hear that all the time.
Well, you say you ain't intended to go that far, but you've come here this evening.
Why are you inviting children around your house?
I'm not.
Well, you are, because you're here to meet a 14-year-old boy to go back to your house for the night, and possibly for the weekend, you said. So he's staying for the night. But you know, in that conversation, you've arranged to meet that child over 10 times. How many Sundays have we arranged to meet you? You know this.
Can I ask you another question? Why are you here tonight if you didn't want to have sex with me? Why have you even turned up? If you know it's wrong, you don't want to have sex with me. You don't want no
couple of messages back, you said he's got condoms.
You're standing here. We haven't forced you to come here. You come here on your own back. Why are you here if you don't want to sleep with the kid?
You've got condoms and gel back at your place?
No, I didn't.
No, why are you here if you didn't want to sleep?
What are you going to do with the condoms then, mate? Balloon animals. What are you going to do with them?
I just wanted to be a friend to him. I didn't.
So why have you bought condoms?
No, I didn't want him.
Have you got condoms on you?
No,
Are you sure about that? 'Cause you started this. Yeah, you sure about that?
He's got a bag of goodies there.
I just wanted to be a friend to him. I didn't intend to.
No, you haven't.
A friend who wants to be a friend to a 14-year-old boy does not even talk about sex. What have you got to say about that?
You haven't asked about his family. You haven't asked about the problems he's having with his mum.
Yeah.
All you keep saying is just come round mine. Just come round mine.
Is it alright if I make a phone call?
No, you can't. Not allowed to make a phone call, unfortunately.
This is a citizen's arrest because we've got evidence.
I think you're a great guy. I like you, and why not? I think we can be great mates. Okay, you're younger than me, but who cares? I don't. That's what you've said. Take your hands out your pockets for everybody's own safety. Yeah, we don't know what's in your pockets. So there you go. I think we can be great mates. Okay, you're younger than me, but who cares? I don't. That's what you've said, you know.
You're asking.
Yeah, so explain that sentence right there to a child. I know you're younger than me, but who cares? I don't. Who says that? Because we hear that a lot, but do you know where we hear that from? Paedophiles.
And that is what you are.
I've never.
You ever been
I've never slept with any kids.
Well, listen, do you know we've caught 36 paedophiles. Yeah, every single paedophile we've caught has said exactly the same thing. And do you know a lot of them have been offended.
Okay, answer me this. Say tonight we wasn't here. He's come back to your house. He said he's looked at you like he wants sex. You would have had sex with him tonight, wouldn't you?
That's a yes.
Going back from 2 months of your conversation with him, tonight saying you've got condoms for him, tonight if that 14-year-old boy come round to your house, I'm not saying you would have forced yourself on him, but if he's shown in the way that he wanted to have sex with you...
I wouldn't if...
So why are we here then? Why have you arranged all this? If you're not going to have sex with this kid, which you've said for 2 months you're gonna, why are you here if you're not? It's not answerable, is it? Because you know the answer, there's no point lying.
It would only have gone as far as he wanted.
So in other words, if he would have wanted to sleep with you,
so if he wanted to have sex, you would have had sex with him.
Or do you think it's acceptable for?
I don't think it would have gone to full sex.
Okay,
no.
okay. Do you think it's acceptable for you to give him a blowjob?
No, not particularly. No.
So would you have given him a blowjob?
Mate, when you think on a question, that's a yes.
Depends. It just depends.
No, would you have given him a blowjob if he said okay?
Yes or no?
If he said okay, would you have given him a?
Even thinking about it.
Maybe. Well, that's a yes. But do you know it's illegal to have sex with someone under the age of 16, and a child under the age of 16 cannot consent to sex. Yeah.
So in theory, you're saying you just admitted to us that you would have raped the child. Because I know, look, I know you. Listen here.
Don't think rape is holding someone down and raping them. Rape is having sex with someone.
And did you know that a blowjob is penetrative sex? That's what it's classed as now. Well, it is. Well, you will be explaining that in court as well.
You know what a child
is? It is penetrative sex.
You know what a child is, think that. You know what a child is at home having problems with his mum, and had to be, as far as you know, sent away for a few weeks because the problem was so bad at home. What did you do when he come back and said, "Hi Neil, I've been away for a couple of weeks, for 3 weeks. I've been having problems with my mum." You didn't say, "Oh, what's been the problems?" If you know, tell me, I might have had some problems. No, you never. What you said is, "Come round my house. Come round my house."
I didn't think it's my place to ask.
No, but I'd say it's your place just to fuck him then, is it?
No.
What's your place in this?
Because
you just a paedophile, you ain't going to deal with his problems.
Because you thought he was vulnerable, you've taken advantage of the situation. He's told you he's having problems at home. You've said, "Come and live at mine. I'll look after you." That's what you've said, you know.
Hello, you've got to remember, everything we're saying, we don't make none of this up. It's all what you've said. Yeah. We're not going to put words in your mouth. We're not going to try and force you to say something you don't want to say. This is all the truth. Yeah. This is all what's written down. We've got the proof. Yeah, we're just confronting you with it and seeing what you can come up with.
Okay.
Because look, like I said, this is our 36th time of doing this, yeah? You ain't the first person, and we've heard every excuse you're going to come out with. We've heard it already, we've dealt with it, we've done that. So we know everything you're going to say. That's why we've got our questions already ready for you. Yeah, you are a paedophile. You preyed on a 14-year-old. Whether you want to give him a BJ or sleep with him, it's a rape. Yeah, it's rape because he can't give you consent, so it is rape. Like he said, yeah, like my colleague said, whether you're pinning them down or whether you're just doing it, it is still rape because he is under the age of 16.
No.
Simple. Yes, it is. That's the law.
Neil, okay, what age would this boy have had to say was for you not to engage in this, what we're here for now? How old would he have to be? 13? 12?
No.
11?
No.
14? Because it seems like, so 14's...
No.
You know 14? 14's too young, mate.
Look, at the end of the day, whether he's 14, 10, 12, 11, 9, whatever, he's a kid.
Was you abused as a child? Was you abused as a child?
No, I wouldn't.
Now, imagine how your mum and dad would feel if someone tried to do this to you when you was 14 years of age. Imagine that. How would your mum...
Yeah, they would.
Are your mum and dad good people?
They would be upset. Yeah.
Are they good people?
Yeah.
So how would they, if someone comes to McDonald's to take their precious little Neil away for the night and have sex with him, give him blowjobs, how would they feel about that? But you was willing to put someone else's family through that tonight, weren't you? You was willing, whether this kid is maybe made you think he wants it or not, he's 14 years of age, he's having problems at home, anyone can see that. And why is it, when you find a kid online like this, why don't you, like you said you wanted to help him, why don't you get his number? Why don't you ring him up or ring his family or try and find out who he is or tell the police or tell the app where he's on? Trying to fucking talk to him about blowjobs and fucking him is not going to help him, is it? No, it's not.
So the fact you're standing here tells me you wanted to sleep with a geezer or this kid. You're here. It's all right shaking your head, yeah. This is the thing that you lot don't seem to fathom in your head, yeah. The fact that you're here, you're here willing to. You've talked to him about sex. You tried to engage him in sex. You've talked to him about doing things to him sexually. It's obvious you're here for one thing and one thing only.
You're here to take a 14-year-old back to your house for the night.
You've arranged a time and a meeting place, and this is where you are now.
Not to take him back to my flat for sex. It was never like that.
But why are you taking the child back to your flat who you don't know? You've never met. You've only spoke to him on the phone. You've spoke to a picture for 2 months, which you think is a child, and without finding anything, you put your cock first and invite him back to your flat. That's it, how it looks, and that's what it is.
The first thing that we said to you was the name of the child and the age. Yeah, you shouldn't have even got into a communication with him. You know, you should have just said, you should have blocked him or reported his age. Yeah, that's what you should have done.
Yeah, I should have done, yeah.
It's alright saying should have, could have and would have, though. You're here to meet a 14-year-old. You said you want to have sex with him. You said
what age is too young for you? You didn't answer that question. What age is too young for you?
I never said in any of those.
What age? What age?
To have sex with him.
You might not have said, look, fella, look.
But you said that you was going to give him a blowjob.
Look, fella, look. Whether you say it or insinuate it, it's the same difference. Yeah, you're insinuating you want to have sex with him. Of course it is.
You're making sexual.
You're trying to bring a grey area out. Yeah, I don't agree with grey areas. It's either black or white for me. It's either that way or that way. The grey area is a very clever way for paedophiles like yourself to try and get away with things. Yeah, and look, I don't care how much you don't like me saying you're a paedophile, mate.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about when you want to have sex with him, really. Why are you taking the child back to your house? Answer me that. Why are you taking the child you've never met back to your fucking house? Don't worry about the sex. Why are you meeting children taking back to your house? Because that's what it is. Let's not worry about what you do when you get there. Ain't it fucking wrong enough you meeting someone else's child and taking them back to your house? Ain't that wrong enough?
Yeah.
No. So shut up from now on and just answer his questions. Because it's fucking wrong. And then you want to do the worst thing. You want to have sex with him. Now, this boy has told you he's a virgin as well. Physically, what could you have done to him tonight? Internally. You know? But you said, don't worry, I'll be gentle. Didn't you? You said, don't worry, I'll be gentle. I've got Vaseline, I've got lube, I've got condoms. No, mate, the kid that has told you, he doesn't even know if he's gay. So what was you going to do? You was going to seal that deal for him tonight, was you? No? Because your chat's quite creepy. Because you're saying you care about him, but you never asked once how he is.
You know what, getting back to that, look, whether you insinuate it or you actually say it, it's the same difference. This is what I was trying to get at the point out, yeah? Look, I can insinuate that I'm going to go and do something. Just, you know what you meant by it, by when you were saying certain things in there about come back to my place, we can do whatever you like. you know that means we'll have sex. I know what that means, so I'm an adult. The kid's not going to know what that means. He's a bit naive. They're a bit stupid kids.
What?
Not stupid, but they're a bit naive kids, you know? Yeah. And you're playing on that. Look, play on words, you're very clever. This is why I know you're a clever bloke, because of the way you do it.
Can I just read you? A couple of messages of dialogue, quickly, to see, this is how your mind works. You text, hi, you okay? I text, hi, I'm Sam, I'm 14, how are you? You said 33, mate. You said, tell me more about you gay or bi? I said, I'm Sam, I love my mum and dog, I'm always taking my dog out, I play a bit of music, football, and I think I'm gay, Listen, and then your message to that was, maybe we should meet and take your dog for a walk.
Hold on, let him speak.
Maybe we should, so 4 messages into talking to a child.
Why have we got to keep
Mate,
you're here to rape a child, we're not. You're the one who's done wrongdoing.
We're not doing you no favours, are we?
I'm not raping.
Look, fella, the only way...
Well, that's what it's classed as rape, yeah?
You've just said, if he wanted to have sex with you, you would have had sex with him. Yeah?
Just openly admitted that, fella.
You can't walk away, Neil. You're under citizen's arrest, yeah? We're waiting for a police car to turn up to take you away, yeah? You won't be leaving the scene because you've committed a crime. Do you understand the crime? Do you understand the crime you've committed?
Yeah. Whatever way you want to dress it out. Look, you come across as very intelligent geezer. Why?
No.
What, because it's all public?
No, because
you're going to be famous in the
the reason why you got to stay here, Neil, is you're on CCTV. The police are watching the whole footage, yeah? So you can't not move from the scene. There is a car on its way to you. You don't need to speak to us if you don't want to, but you cannot move from the crime scene.
But just sometimes they try and explain why you tried to meet a 14-year-old kid for sex. There's no explanation, is there really, though, is there?
I need to make a phone call.
You know, you won't be able to use your phone.
Please, just, I don't want to touch it because you're a dirty bastard, right? But please just don't touch your phone and all that.
Is there anybody else back at your flat? No? You're not married?
You sure there ain't no one else back at your flat? Because they're going to go back in section.
No, I'm 100% sure there is no one at my flat.
So who is it that you're so desperate to ring?
A friend of mine.
Who's your friend?
My partner.
Your partner?
So you got a partner as well?
So you got, who the fuck you got indoors you bring this boy home to?
I've not got anybody indoors.
So you've got a partner.
So what do you want to ring your partner? So I've just been called with a child.
Do you live with your partner?
Let him ring him.
Do you live with your partner?
Off my phone, we can ring him.
No.
Look,
can I ask you? Well,
no, police will do that for you. That's fine.
Do you live with your partner?
No, I don't.
You don't live with
You've left your eating on. We've all left our families to come here and stand here with you, you dirty dogs.
We're all dads and fathers at the end of the day, yeah? We do this to protect our own children.
Yeah. You ain't going to creep away because I will take you down on the ground. Because I'm a father to a boy. So don't worry about that. You ain't going nowhere. See, as citizens arrest work, if you've got evidence of a serious crime, which meeting a child to fuck them is quite serious, we can detain you. If you try to resist, we can put you on the floor. Right?
But we're not here to bring any violence against you.
Just as long as you don't start the violence first.
Sometimes I wish they would. But yeah, don't you want to read over your messages again?
I'm fine, thank you.
You know what you've said, don't you?
But you can't get away from that. Look, first message.
I'm fine,
it's
thank
14.
you.
Did you not go back and read that? Because we kept telling you throughout the chat we was 14. It's not like we said it the first time. You know, I'm young. Is sex going to hurt? No, I'll be gentle. You know, you talk to a child. It's child's talk as well.
And the fact that you've got a partner, who's to know that? Look, you're trying to say to us, right, that your partner don't live with you. Who's to say your partner ain't there willing to go on to do even extras with his boy? How do we know your partner ain't there with him doing this with you?
We caught one. We was going to pass one.
Does your partner know you're a paedophile?
How old's your boyfriend?
Do you speak to many children online? So we've spoken to a few children who've agreed that you've been speaking to them as well. So how many other children are you speaking to online?
Do you know what, fella? Can I just say something? We have you all say the same thing to us here, that I don't speak to no other kids, yeah? It's only great, but don't worry, right? We have all you lot all saying the same thing. I don't speak to other kids or anything like that. What is the chance of you going online speaking to one person, that one person being a decoy? Mate, it's too many, the odds are too against you. There's no way you've only got that one person, and that one person is underage and all that. You're talking shit. There's too many of you who have said that, yeah? You all say the same thing, oh, I've only spoke to one child. That's bollocks.
Don't forget as well, this ain't the first time he's wanted to meet this kid. He would have met this kid any day of the week.
I know.
10 times I've counted you wanted to meet this child, 10 times. Well, we've had other nonsense to catch, and you went Florida, which I was gutted you went on, by the way. I would like to call you before that one.
The only reason you've got your back turned and the reason you're acting like you are now is because you're embarrassed.
And you know you're
a paedophile.
And you know you're 100% guilty as well, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's embarrassed. Imagine this poor 14-year-old boy walking out of your flat in the morning after you've raped him. Imagine that embarrassment. So let's play the victim card now.
Oh.
Like a big gang of bullies. You don't drink, do you, Neil? You said you don't drink, yeah. So you can't say you was drunk, can you? So there's one excuse, God.
Now your boyfriend's going to have to find out that your boyfriend's a paedophile.
And you will be exposed all over social media, Neil.
As well. But why your boyfriend have you up? That you've been cheating on him? Like you're meeting guys? That you want to grind up? Like your boyfriend? Or do you share? Or what goes on? Now what he's doing now, he's planning how to get out of it. Instead of coming clean with it, because you know
he's already admitted it anyway.
Yeah.
Got hold on camera.
As it goes, one of the meets, I said to you, we meet outside the bingo hall, and you went, yeah, I know, and I said, next to the police station. Still didn't frighten him off. We was going to march you in the police station.
You've been a long time coming, Neil. Your time's ended. Now you have to face the consequences now of your actions. And a lot of these people do get jail time.
We're after, is to get you paedophile. How the fuck's that work out? Protects a paedophile who wants to rape the kids rather than protect the kids from you paedophile. But we work all week, we have to miss our time with our kids to come and catch dirty little nonsense that are after our kids.
We lure them away when they've had a row with their mum. Come stay at my house. Don't worry about your mum, come stay at my house.
Do you understand the crime you've committed, Neil?
Of course he does.
You know you're in very serious trouble, don't you?
When you're talking to them as a kid, don't shut up. Don't shut up. When all the kids cut the adults, shit their pants.
And what happens, Neil, if you are HIV positive and you wanted to give that virus into a child? You want to kill a child as well? Surely that's against the law as well, isn't it, to murder a child? If you was HIV positive? Let's hope you're not.
Well, any disease. Any disease. Silence of the guilty man.
Here comes your taxi, Neil. Here we go, here we go. Here's your policeman. Come and take you away, Neil. Oh, yeah.
Okay, please.
Gary.
That's just,
come play close, okay?
yeah, that's just a small part of it. His
Okay.
name's Neil Price. Arranged for a
Neil.
14-year-old boy.
Okay.
Take that to flat for sex tonight.
Here, take that.
There's something
I
glory.
do, you keep holding that for now.
Yeah.
Because you come over, I do it formally. Do it for, is it Neil?
Neil, yeah. Neil Pryor.
I think I've made some mistake when I can't play close, don't I? Okay. I've got what camera is on and recording, okay? So, take to my side, I will have a chat, okay? Me and my colleagues are going to speak to each other.